Hi, my name is Mike Sebourn. I'm a relational psychotherapist here at Rancho Family Medical Group in the behavioral health program. So I guess my journey started pretty early on before I was ever even in high school. I had a lot of family that does psychotherapy work. So I kind of went through college with them, even though I was a teenager. But yeah, my journey looked a lot like it was kind of all over the place. I think my journey was first it was in biology was my strong suit. So I left high school, went to college for my undergrad. I ended up working for a genetic engineering company, which was great. It was really cool. Technology was awesome. And yeah, I did that for a while before I decided, hey, I think I want to work with people. I want to have a little more face time with some folks. And having done some psychotherapy, some couples work, some personal growth work in this field as a patient or as a client, I just knew how important it was to do these kinds of things. So putting all that experience together, I decided I was going to go ahead and let the United States Air Force pay for my education. I went to, I was living in Denver, Colorado at the time. Joined a unit out there working on F-16s, rebuilding jet engines. It was awesome. And I let them put me through a graduate program in counseling. And I chose to do relational or the couples and family route, mostly because I just knew how important it was to have other people in your life that support your growth. So yeah, I was aiming to be one of those folks. As a licensed provider, I get to do that. And I'm super passionate about it. I've never done anything that's this meaningful. So I think what motivated me to take this route into the mental health or the relational health, behavioral health path career-wise was I think just how important it was for me to have gone through, and also just kind of how much pain I think didn't have to be felt or experienced because of what I didn't know. And I think if I had someone like myself in my life, then maybe I wouldn't have had to jump through so many of those hoops or hit so many of those hurdles or so many of those roadblocks. And so yeah, I think what inspired me was just to be kind of a force for good in that relational space. And yeah, having somebody that's dedicated to the craft, that knows what they're talking about and just is there every step of the way with you, that I feel like that's priceless. So I guess you would say that my approach is very curious. It's very educational. It's very, I want to know what the system looks like, right? I want to know what every moving piece looks like. I feel like the more you know about that, the better. The more you're aware of, the better. Because yeah, the more information we have there, whether it's about something rational or something emotional, it doesn't really matter. We can do something about that. Knowledge is power in that way. So the more we know, the more we can do, and the more we can do, the better results we might get. So my approach is, it's very collaborative. It's very coachy. It's very vulnerable. It's very safe. I think it's very curious. So yeah, I think that might sum up what it's like to work with me. When it comes to approach, maybe theoretical orientation is what we would call that. So maybe my theoretical orientation might look a lot more like emotionally focused, but also mixed in with some cognitive behavioral approaches. So everything very eclectic, very full spectrum, I believe. So yeah, lots of identities outside of work. I'm a father, a husband, I'll say a partner. I'm a brother, I'm a father, I'm a son, all of those things. So yeah, I got a 7-year-old. Love it. It takes after me in a lot of ways, but also not, which fun part of being a parent. Yeah, I think lifelong athlete, played college baseball growing up, actually locally here. But yeah, anything sports related, anything active. I love working out. I'm training for a race right now. So yeah, anything that's active, anything that's challenging physically, I love doing that. I surf, I snowboard. Yeah, you name it. If it's active, I'll do it. But yeah, another part is I think just being social. I played music for a long time, played bass in quite a few bands. But yeah, haven't done that in a while, but would love to get back to it. But yeah, music is a big part of my life as well. So if you're on the fence on whether or not you want to do therapy or not, I would definitely encourage anyone listening to this, the best time to do that is now, and the next best time to do that is now, and the next best time to do that is now. So yeah, there's not really, I know that it's a really scary process if you've never done it before. If you've done it before, but if you haven't, stepped foot into a therapy room before, it can be really scary. And like, I just want you to know that I see that, and that that's acknowledged and also like fair, but you know, like, yeah, everything that you want is on the other side of that fear. And so if you can get enough courage to come work with me, then I think that there's gonna be a lot that you can do. So, and you may not have known what that was before until you do it. So I don't know. Struggling to emerge, I think, is probably the whole point. So if you can fall in love with the struggle, I think you're going to emerge pretty golden. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, that fear, I think, is the thing. If we can get past that, we can do a lot. Again, my name is Mike Sebourn. I'm a mental health provider here at Rancho Family Medical Group for the Behavioral Health Program, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you so we can get started.